The dreaming city. An awoken stronghold beyond the reach of any outsider.
Got it. My Techians are preparing a spell to conjure Riven's spirit so that she can grant Savathun's wish. However, the Vex of the Soul Divisive have laid siege to the Keep of Voices in an attempt to halt our efforts. I must call upon you to defend the Dreaming City once again. Petra and Crow will guide your path.
That's so weird to me. It's just, I don't know what it is. I don't know. I have no idea. Which is...
Apologies for not rolling out the red carpet. I've been preoccupied.
Haven't we all? What's our situation?
The Techians evacuated the keep with Riven's heart. The Vex have since fortified their position.
Then let's cut them down and take back
It's
what's
so weird
ours.
to me. Like the audio, okay. This is my thing. Ever since Elgato had a update for their wavelength, they changed a lot of things, and like the audio just is like it's not syncing with OBS. It's like they put everything all together. So I probably don't. I don't know. Jesus. It's like I haven't played Destiny so long, I don't know how to aim and shoot. Okay. Can you stop? I don't know, this is so weird to me. Like, ever since Elgato had their update, it's like... I don't know. It's just like the audio don't make any sense now. It's like they put everything in their stream, like, I guess, like, I don't know, like explaining Elgato's way of like, it's just weird. Oh, I gotta go over here. Wow. I can't believe I missed that. Come on, my guy. Jesus. Maybe waste a hammer. I don't know. It just don't make any sense. So I guess my mic and my wavelength stream is like connected together, but it's like what happened to the filters and stuff that I'm using?
There are more Vex gathered around Riven's remains. The Techians need a fragment of those remains to cast their spell.
A spell to conjure Riven's spirit.
I gotta
You
go over
sure
here.
about this, Petra?
I'm sure that I trust my queen's judgment.
That's so weird to me. I just don't understand it. People still playing this game? I mean, it depends on your preference. I mean, everybody. I mean, it's anybody's preference at this point. I'm just testing out the stream because I don't know what's going on with Kick's stream. Kick's stream is just not working for me, so I think it's Kick at this point. I haven't, to tell you the truth, I haven't played Destiny since October of last year. Which is, I haven't pre-ordered the new Final Shape either because I don't think it's worth a pre-order. Like, by the time that game gets released, I'm probably on other games. So, there's really no point of wasting my $70 on a game. That's just... Like I said, that's just everybody's preference of how they want to play this game. And quite frankly, I just think that, you know, it's just people's preference. Like, if there's people still playing Destiny, that's their... I mean, hey, that's them. Like, it's just a game. It's not like it's a goddamn TV series. Now, if it's a TV series, then yeah, I have a different opinion about that. But if it's a game that people likes, then fine.
I walked right into it. My desire for vengeance blinded me.
I'm not gonna judge anybody because they're still playing the game. I mean, if they still play this game, fine. They still play this game. I don't make content off this game. Just like I'm not gonna really jump on to spend $40 to buy Helldivers. Because you never know. Game gets hyped, game's exciting, game's great. Next thing you know, it's dead. Like, I kind of learned my aspects about some of these games that becomes very popular and then they die off. That's just my preference. I'm not going to spend $40 on Helldivers just yet. Because I kind of noticed that a lot of these games tend to become free after a past couple of years and months. So, I'm just playing this game just to test out my stream. I don't, like I said, the last time I played this game was October of last year. So, and my camera's this way, so you guys gotta give me a break if I'm looking this way, because my chat's this way. So I'm kind of like reading people's chats.
That got their attention. Don't let them
But,
hear Riven.
like I said, it's people's preference. If people still play this game, that's on them. I mean, there's a lot of people out there who buys the same game over and over again. There's people who buys Call of Duty every single year. They spend $70 of the same game every year. So, you know, it is what it is. I mean, I understand where a lot of people are coming from because this game is completely dead. Which it is, because that's what happens when you make the game live service. And I think a lot of companies nowadays, especially like EA, PlayStation, studios, and all these gaming companies that land off people are starting to finally realize that live service games are just not it. It's really not. You gotta make another game at this point. I think Destiny 3 would have been called for. But, of course, there's people in the Destiny community that is gonna say, no, Destiny didn't need a Destiny 3.
That's the last of them.
For me personally, I would say to myself, yeah, I think you did need a Destiny 3 to kind of continue the story. I mean, if you did it for Halo, you can do it for Destiny. Maybe they should have had Destiny as a, I don't know, an open world concept. Maybe they should have made Destiny like how they made Halo. I don't know. We don't know what was going through Bungie's mind at that point when they were making this game. But hey, it is what it is. But for me, I'm just testing this game out because something went wrong with the stream on the previous platform and it wasn't working. So that's the reason why I kind of like, oh, thanks. Hey, I appreciate that. So that's why I kind of like just testing out the stream. But other than that, I mean, if you want me to play other games, definitely, I will be playing other games. But I'm letting you guys know right now, I have not played Destiny since October of last year. And I'm not planning to buy Final Shape either. I can't gather myself to to spend $70 anymore. I looked at the, I don't know if you guys looked at it. I looked at the PlayStation lineup for March. And guess what's in the PlayStation lineup? Witch Queen. Just like, there's no way that I'm seeing this correctly. I'm not seeing, like, I thought I was I was half asleep today, but I was not. I just couldn't believe my eyes that I'm seeing Witch Queen as the March lineup. Why, I'm stuck right here. I'm literally stuck right here. Are you freaking kidding me? That there is no way that Witch Queen is the PlayStation lineup for March, but it is. And hey, it's kind of crazy how things become so. I mean, at this point, what's the point? For me, I'm just saying to myself, what is the point of buying games if they're going to be free in the next couple of years? Or it's kind of crazy how the gaming industry it is now, because it's like the games you want to buy, you're going to wait a year later and wait for it to become on the as the next month's lineup or something like that.
Well done, Guardian. Deliver what my
It's kind of crazy to me.
wishes
And wasting
as they begin to conquer.
basically like $70 every couple of years, and then the next year you see the game become on the free service. I'm like, you might as well might as well have like a streaming service, because everything else is always streaming. Netflix, Peacock,
Your
Paramount.
insight will reveal Savathun's wish. Once Riven grants it, we can at last pursue
My
the
camera's losing
witness.
autofocus for some apparent reason. That's crazy. I'm just like, there's no way that Witch Queen, excuse me, is gonna be on the PlayStation lineup from next month. I'm just saying to myself, am I reading this right? But that's what it's gonna be. But for me, I'm not gonna be playing this game anytime longer. Give me my damn. Oh. Oh. What? And I gotta shoot this thing.
Hear me, Riven. Savathun's final wish, inscribed in secrecy, has been invoked by the Guardian. Grant it now, and feast upon the difference between desire
That's true.
and
That is true.
reality.
Such a long
It is sales.
slumber. Such a rude
That's why I try not to buy like new games anymore like I used to. I remember I used to, when a new game used to come out, I used to buy the game every time it gets released. But nowadays I'm just seeing like a lot of the games are just becoming on the streaming platform, like on the either Xbox Game Pass or anything that nature. I just be like, you know what? Nah. So I kind of stopped. I think the only game that I bought day one was no, this is not Fortnite. I don't play Fortnite. So don't ask me that. I don't I don't play Fortnite. I don't know when was the last time I played Fortnite. Nah, this ain't Fortnite. This is Fort Destiny. No, this is Destiny 2. I'm just messing with you. Nah, I don't play Fortnite. I can't see myself playing Fortnite. I mean, I probably can because of the Jujutsu Kaisen skins, but I don't play Fortnite. Last time I played Fortnite was 2018, 2017, I think. Isn't that the time that Fortnite came out?
The Vanguard made sure of it.
No, this is sorry ass Destiny. I'm just playing Destiny for temporary, just to see how the stream goes and stuff like that. Because Kick, for some apparent reason, their stream wasn't working. I don't know what was going on with Kick stream. And I'm streaming on YouTube and have no problems. I have no issues. So I don't know what's going on with that.
Well, not all of them.
I might just go back to Twitch at this point. To stream on Twitch.
One of many.
I'm trying to have like a schedule to kind of stream on both platforms. Because I feel like my PC can't handle the multi-streaming, I believe. Because I just bought this graphics card. I have like a 370. I think if it was a 390, I think it would be okay.
And ensure that the Ahamkara live to terrorize us once again.
Destiny's this season was going to be interesting, but at the same time,
Very well, Riven.
after I saw what was going on with it,
We have struck a bond.
I said, nah, I'm not going to play this shit. I could play Spider-Man, but I don't know what's going on with Spider-Man either. I haven't tried out the new dungeon. I haven't tried out nothing. There's new weapons in here. I haven't got none of the new weapons. I mean, that's how long I haven't been really touching Destiny. I used to cover Destiny I think when Destiny was really popping for me was like Forsaken. That was really when my channel was really doing really well and making content. And I kind of stepped away from Destiny in between those years. You know, you had the pandemic and then I had the work schedule. My work schedule was weird. I was being lazy. I was being inconsistent. So I kind of stopped playing Destiny. And then I try to take myself back to like maybe playing Call of Duty. And I can't even get myself in that either. It's like the games I used to play, I don't even play anymore. See, like, I don't know none of this shit.
I knew there would
There's
be a
like
cost
6
to
wishes.
bargain with Riven. I did not intend it to be a cost. We kept paying all
Yeah, I
these
did.
years later.
Did I? Yeah, I did place. Yeah, I did.
The Witch Queen's scrolls.
But I felt like my best days was when Forsaken came out. I felt like that was when my channel was really popping. And I think in Black Armory and, you know, those type of, you know, like, I felt like it was in a better place like that instead of like the live service that they're doing now. Meaning like free content for everybody. And I think that's why the cheating gotten so worse over the years because everybody's in this bitch. Excuse my language, but at first I thought the live service would be a good idea to bring in new players, but I didn't feel like it was really working.
The last city went to war to stop them before. For now, above all else.
I hear like a vibration, but it's not my phone.
I need an
Yeah, I mean, if they bring back let me tell you something. If they bring back Black Armory weapons in Destiny 2, I'll come back playing Destiny 2. Other than that, if they're not going to bring back those weapons back or like at least update that game mode a little bit. I don't know. There was something about Black Armory. I used to play that shit every single night. I didn't even care if I didn't play with everybody. Like, because some of my friends, by the time I get home from work, you know, they'd be sleeping. But I was on that bitch every night. Trying to get, like, the weapons. And I still got the weapons in my vault space. And somebody mentioned that too. If they bring back Black Armory weapons, like they brought back certain weapons, yeah, they'll come back. I mean, they made some changes in between, but I still got my Black Armory weapons. Like those were my best weapons, especially that hand cannon and that machine gun. Like those were my two favorite. The only one I didn't get, I think the pulse rifle was in the raid, and usually I don't have time to do raids because I be working most of the time.
Old guardian mine.
Yeah, I heard you the first time. I don't want to hear shit what you guys say. Oh, you deleted yours for vault space. Nah, I still got mine. Because I always felt like it was going to come back. But I could delete mine for vault space too, but I don't want to. And sometimes if the power level goes back down a little bit, usually I will use it. But I still got mine. It's somewhere in here, but see, I still got the machine gun, the hammerhead. I still got that. God, that was my favorite. I always used to use these weapons in strikes or whatever. I mean, everybody was trying to like grind to get like the best. If they bring these back, if Destiny could bring these back, they can at least bring back the Black Armory weapons at least. Oh yeah, I got the sniper rifle too. Yeah, I got that too. The hand cannon, yeah, that was always my baby. It was always my favorite. Getting the shaders, just God, the days of Destiny. And then, me, I was, when I was making Destiny content too, I was one of those content creators when Destiny was making change. I'm like, hey, it's going to make it better for the game. I think everything's going to get better and, everything's going to change and blah, blah, blah. And unfortunately, nothing never really got better. It looks like everything got worse ever since they went live streaming. The kill clip rampage. Yeah, I mean, there was tons of YouTube videos kind of explaining like what was the best. Oh, get this, get that, get this. Like those were the days of Destiny. And I remember like playing even Gambit. I know Gambit's not the best game mode, but there was something about Gambit back in those days when I was playing. Like, yeah, I mean, I used to take Gambit very serious. I mean, it was like. I think that's the problem with Destiny at this point. I think they don't really have like game modes and have like loot to really drive their community to play those game modes every day. It's like I think the reason why I got tired of Destiny and why I don't really play Destiny and kind of cover Destiny anymore. I mean, I do cover Destiny here and there, but not every day. I feel like for me personally, I felt like they kind of like stepped back away from the content and just throw in seasons. I feel like the battle pass don't really work for Destiny anymore. That's just my honest opinion. I don't think it doesn't work. Sure, the end game on Destiny 2 is the fashion. I mean, yeah, it's like I don't know. It's like it's kind of like for me, but the best way for me to explain it, I felt like the battle pass type model, I don't think it works for Destiny. For some people, they think like the end game content, the loot, and we're using the same loot, it's not making Destiny to be what it is. So that's my only problem with Destiny. It's just not the same anymore. Let me see if the Lakers win in this game. Nope, they're losing. That's, oh God. Oh Jesus, help me. I think the Lakers are going to fire their coach after this season. I really do think so. Because I don't know what it is. Anthony Davis got 18 points. LeBron James has 21 points. Let's see what the Clippers got. Who's popping off for the Clippers? Okay, James Harden and Kawhi's kind of like helping the team kind of win. So why are they losing? That's crazy to me. Anyways, but yeah, I just feel like the in-game content for Destiny is just not really helping. I mean, oh my god, like I don't even know where to go now. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna change to my hunter. I mean, I don't know. It depends. We'll see what happens between what Final Shade comes out when. Final Shade comes out. See? I don't even follow Destiny anymore. I know it comes out this year, but what, June, July? We'll see what happens with the news between like probably April, May. We'll see what happens when they kind of give us some more details and information. But I'm not spending $100 on it. I know that for a fact because I just feel like season pass. I feel like if they just need to take out the season pass. Have you ever played Elden Ring or Dark Souls? Never played none of those games. I never really got into those games like Diablo or anything like that. I want to try out that Final Fantasy game though. I want to try out the demo. I might download that tonight after I kind of finish stream. But nah, never really got into Elden Ring. I watched the streams of people like beating Elden Ring with like just dancing and shit. It's crazy, but I never really got into those type of games. I'm more like, for me as a gamer, I was mainly like FPS type shooter games. Like I was mostly like Call of Duty, those type of game, Apex, like just playing with friends. But I never really got into those games too much. But we'll see what happens this year in 2024. But the crazy thing is I'm hearing a lot of news with a lot of the layoffs. So I don't know how the gaming industry is going to get affected with all those layoffs too. Because EA just laid off, 670 employees that was working on... What they were working on. Let me find the article real quick. IGN. I need to finish Horizon Forbidden West, actually. I need to finish that thing. There's a lot of games I need to finish. Oh, here it is. So they were working on a Black Panther game and an Iron Man game. And they were working on the third installment for the Jedi game. So we don't know how the gaming industry is going to get affected now with all these layoffs. I mean, all these companies are laying off their workers because they're making a lot of revenue too. That's another thing they're not telling you. They're making so much money in revenue. And they don't want to, in my honest opinion, I think they're doing all these layoffs not to pay their fair wages to those employees. That's what I feel. I don't feel like they're saving money. I feel like they just don't want to pay for wages. I think that's what that is, in my honest opinion. But can you see a Black Panther game with EA? I don't know. Might be. Depends. What? They were kind of like... The articles state that EA currently has several confirmed Star Wars and Marvel games in development. So how that's gonna work? But how you gonna lay off people like right now with like the college game. Well, that's EA Sports, but still, they're laying off all these employees, which is crazy. I don't know. Let's play some Vanguard. Let's play some Strikes in the meantime. I would listen to music, but I'm on YouTube. And if you're listening to non-copyright music, they still copyright you. I don't understand this shit. Like, I'm listening to non-copyright music. How are you gonna copyright me? That's so crazy. Let's see if we're gonna find any people playing this game. I think you might find a couple of people playing this game on console compared to PC, in my honest opinion. I might get Helldivers too. Probably next Friday. Once I kind of clear up all my bills and stuff, I might get it next Friday. To kind of help save democracy. I mean, I can see myself playing Helldivers too because Starship Troopers was like one of my favorite movies when I was a kid watching it. So I can see myself playing that game. I don't even know what the... I don't know what this... Because usually like... Okay, what is the... Okay, it's void, so... Okay. I gotta figure out this audio situation after I done stream too, because it don't make any sense. Really? Heavy solo follows the dungeon? None of that stuff. Nope. I was gonna try to at one point, and then I think I just kind of fell off from Destiny at that point. I think the only one that I think I was very close to was the... Yeah, which one was that one? I think it was the Shadow Throne. I think. I could be lying. And then I died. Yeah, I remember that. As I got to the boss fight, I died. So I was so pissed that day, too. I think it was a day when there was, like, something went wrong with the servers. At the worst possible time. I got so frustrated that time, too. I think that's why I never really solo... I think that's why I never really solo flawless the dungeon. Because, I mean, Bungie servers are such crap. It is, ugh. It has its moments. So I think that's why I never really finished it. I mean, I did. But not, like, all the way through without dying. But it was a good experience. I had a really fun time. And then my work schedule got kind of like, it got all messed up too, so I never was really consistent with Destiny. When Forsaken came out and my work schedule wasn't, I think it wasn't my work schedule, I just think it's my workload that really kind of like drove me to like don't want to be consistent on YouTube anymore. I mean, I'm trying myself to come back a little bit, but it really depends on how things work. They want me to work more days. I'm like, I don't want to work more days because I'm trying to like get another job so I can leave them. I'm like, no, I don't want to work more days. And plus, usually my family always do things on weekdays because they usually don't want to give you weekends off. So that's another thing too. I don't want to like change my days. They want everybody to change their days. I'm like, I don't want to change my days. Like, the other management that was here before you guys never had a problem, and it just worked around my schedule. Like, what's the problem with you not just working around the schedule? It's not my fault that everybody's leaving. It's really not. Yeah, it's your fault that you're not keeping nobody at this job. And a lot of times why a lot of companies are losing people or maybe like, you know, probably having layoffs is like you're not giving people fair wages. That's your problem. So that was my other issue too. What I kind of fell off from Destiny a little bit too after a while. It's like the workload at my job is just, it's really too much. And they're asking for too much too. Yep, I played the hell out of Destiny 1 a lot. That's why I came like a Destiny content creator after a while. Because I really love Destiny 1. Like, there was a lot of moments in Destiny 1 that I love. I used to play PvP in Destiny 1. I used to take Destiny 1 to a whole new level. I used to come home from work when I first started my early years of my life. Like my college days, I used to play the hell out of Destiny 1 every single day. There was 3 games that I used to play every day. There was Destiny 1, Call of Duty Black Ops 3. That was one of my favorite games. That's why I got into multiplayer. And Division. Division was one of my favorite games. I can't wait for Division 3. I can't wait to some news they can come up with Division 3. But with all these layoffs in the gaming industry, I don't know if everything's going to get pushed back now. I didn't hear any news that Ubisoft is having layoffs, but hopefully they don't have layoffs because I want to play Division 3. I think the next city that they're going to put Division 3 is in California because we've been to New York, Washington, D.C., and I think California is like the next major state because it's such a big state. So I think that's going to be the next location for Division 3. But those were my days. My college days, those are my 3 games, primary games I used to play a lot. The Destiny 1 had a lot of memories. It really did, especially like PvP portion. I used to be a menace. I wasn't the best PvP player, but I had fun times in PvP. I think another thing too is like we didn't have too many like crossplay, so I think that was another reason too why gaming is kind of like where it's at now. I mean, crossplay is a really great thing to have, but at the same time, it's like, ugh. I just felt like gaming was a little bit more balanced when everybody was on console. But now everybody's getting PCs, building PC parts. Which is better? Taken King or Forsaken? I would say the Taken King. Yeah, there was many nights that me and my friends used to go. There was that one area in the what was it? Court of Oryx. That's what it was. Yeah, we used to terrorize the shit out of that place. See, like those great moments in Destiny really made Destiny kind of fun for everybody. And now it's just like live setting, like live service. But I felt like the Taken King kind of like broke away from me for Destiny. I think that's what really kind of had the stepping stone for Destiny right there. Not saying I'm not taking away from Forsaken either. Forsaken was really good too. Forsaken at that point kind of remind me of Taken King. Look at this guy. You know he's a level 1. He got like basic armor on. But anyways, I'll have to say the Taken King. It really was. I mean, the Taken King was, yeah, that was it. I took days off from work just to play Taken King. But then I will say I will always appreciate Forsaken because Forsaken really helped my channel a lot. I really did. Wait. But I did really appreciate Taken King a lot too. There was some really fun activities in there. Some good strikes. I thought the story was pretty good. Oh yes, yes, that's absolutely right. Prison of Elders. Yes, I can't forget about that. I'm surprised that they didn't bring this back during the Forsaken, like in the Forsaken DLC. I thought Prison of Elders was gonna come back in there, but they didn't put it in Forsaken.
Here she comes.
I'm just walking out. Oh, I don't even know we're at the boss fight. But yeah, I'm surprised they didn't put Prison of Elders in Forsaken. Like, I'm really surprised about that. That would have been a really great activity to bring in. But they didn't, unfortunately. What the hell is... Hey, get over here.
Eris, it's over. Hashladoon is dead.
This is a relief to hear. But Hashladoon's presence is no coincidence. The Hive must have grander...
Did we kill all of Oryx's kids? When did she one of Oryx's kids? His daughter or whatever? Did we kill like the whole family tree at this point? Oh god. Let me stop. Let's see how the Lakers are doing. Really? Oh, wow, thanks. Oh, he left the activity. Oh. Oh, wow. They came back. Wow. The Miami Heat's my is my team. Hopefully they win this game because they need to win this game. They can't lose no more games. They got 1 minute left. They got the Wizards tomorrow. That should be an easy game for their ass. I mean, they're in the same court anyways, so so they would know their court. So LeBron James got 34 points. God damn. James Harden and Kawhi was at that same points. They were at the same 23 and 22 points. Damn, Anthony Davis got 12 rebounds. Yeah, I'm a sports fanatic. I used to play 2K. I was one of those people. I used to play 2K by Madden every year. I stopped doing that because I came to a point that it's the same shit every year.
I'm sorry that you have to relive those memories.
It's all right. It's only taken me a few centuries to suppress them.
She's a weird AI. I think a lot of times too, why there's a lot of layoffs too, I think I think they're trying to move into AI too. I think AI is going to be our worst nightmare. Tell you the truth. Hi. You bastard. I probably have to change this thing. I would change it to a rocket launcher. I gotta figure out this audio situation too. Then I probably don't need the mic in. That's crazy. I don't want to buy the Stream Deck Plus because I feel like Elgato eventually is going to combine the Stream Deck Plus and their Wave XLR together. That's what I believe. So that's why I don't want to spend $200 now. And then they come up with another product that combines everything together. Which will give you like less space. I think they're going to do the exact same thing as that product Beacon. I really do think so. I would not put it past them. Anything to make money. Especially for like streamers and stuff. I kind of miss like streaming Destiny at night, to tell you the truth. Especially like talking to you guys. I really do. But if I'm gonna play any game, it would be Helldivers. So I can save democracy. It's only like what, $40? I'm kind of trying to wait for like the sales price, to tell you the truth. Who pushed me? This year I gotta get glasses too.
He can give Kate a lesson or two.
Let's see how the Lakers are doing. Ooh, 2-point game. They might win this game by 2 points. There's 9 seconds left. Ah! Let me get out of this corner with my dumb ass.
Gonna need one more.
Jesus. Yep, the Lakers won the game. Oh. I don't think they're gonna drop the price anytime soon. Yeah, I don't think so either. Eventually I'll have to buy it for $40. But you know me, I became cheap. People always say like, "Oh, you live with your parents." Yeah, I live with my parents, but at the same time, I gotta help pay my parents' mortgage too. Like, it's not easy. Like my parents' mortgage is pretty high. Why? Because the mortgage company are assholes. So for me, yeah, I live with my parents and stuff, but if my parents need something or bills to pay or they need good internet access because they're a little bit older, that's why I'm trying to like fix this stupid phone situation. Yeah. It's a really good game. Yeah, I heard it's really good. My friend's been waiting for me to like kind of get it, but I told him the situation, like, let me clear off my bills first and then I'll kind of get it. And plus, I got to finish my taxes. I think, I don't know, when should I do my taxes? Because I hear there's like tons of delays. My friend hasn't got her refund yet. I'll probably do it in the middle of March. So I can have that tax refund when WrestleMania comes on. Yes, I'm a wrestling fan. What? I've been watching wrestling since I was a kid. Am I going to WrestleMania? No. In a way, I am going to WrestleMania by watching it on my TV. Oh, cool. That's cool. Yeah, you gotta help your parents, man. Especially in this day and age. Like, inflation is like really ridiculous. I mean, our inflation is not so bad compared to like Argentina. I was listening because my dad listens to like NPR when he was dropping me off to work, and they were talking about like how Argentina's inflation is 10 times worse than ours. So the lady over there, when the inflation wasn't high in her country, she was able to fill up her pantry with food. And now she can't because the inflation over there is kind of ridiculous. I'm like, damn. I complain about high prices here and like hearing other people in other countries like not able to buy food. I said sometimes maybe I am grateful that I'm here because in other countries it's like, it's kind of sad. And sometimes it's your politicians too over there. Like they put in a guy over there. He looks, I don't know. He looked like a cat. He looked like a cartoon character. What? I'm like, you guys put this guy as a politician? Like, he looked like he's stealing money out of the till. I mean, he looked goofy looking as their prime minister. I'm like, no wonder inflation high, because he looked dumb as a brick.
What intel did you discover?
I said, shit, if y'all put him as prime minister, y'all can put me as prime minister.
It's heavily corrupted, but I'm
But for me, I don't talk about politics on my channel, because, you know, people don't want to talk about politics. Like, that's for other platforms. But I'm just saying, like, you know, like, you got to help your family out. I think everybody got to help each other out, too. Because inflation and the prices. I live in Florida, so the housing crisis here is really bad. So I tell people, if you want to move to Florida, he probably plays Call of Fortnite. I mean, he looks so goofy looking to be a politician. But I live in Florida, so the housing crisis here is really bad. Yeah, I mean, people's like insurance premiums is going up, so we kind of figure why the mortgage is probably going up, because the insurance here in Florida is bad. That is so bad. Like, you know how Florida is. Florida is at the bottom of the of the map, and hurricanes come through this bitch like.
It's a distress call.
I mean, there's nothing we can do. Just hurricane. We're Hurricane Alley, so hurricane's gonna come through here. So a lot of the insurance company are leaving the state, and if you want to go to another insurance company, they're raising your premium and they're raising up your mortgages. So that's another situation that my parents is dealing with. And another sucky part, I do want to own my own home, but the sucky part that I hear people talk about is like when mortgage companies, like when you're so close to paying off your mortgage, they sell off your mortgage. And I wish there was like some type of law where it's like, no, the only way you sell off your mortgage if like that mortgage company decides to go out of business, in my honest opinion. It kind of sucks. Because I remember when I was a kid, like, you know, going through high school and shit. Bro, we had to sell our house in Broward because the taxes raises our mortgage by like, yeah, that's what I'm hearing too. Like, I live in Palm Beach County, so imagine. Imagine me in Palm Beach County, and every celebrity is moving to Palm Beach County. Sylvester Stallone just sold his house in California, and guess where he's moving? Palm Beach County. I'm like, come on, man. They don't want to pay taxes, but raising our taxes. How is that even fair? It's like people here in Florida are not noticing that because they're so uppity with like the politics here. I'm like, just because everybody's moving here doesn't mean you need to move here too. You're messing up things for everybody else. Like, I hear stories of people like how things used to be so simple back then, and now everything's not the same. Like, they're building so many condos around our area. I'm like, nobody can afford this shit. Yeah, pretty much. That's the main. Those are the two main people that's moving here. People from California and people from New York. Because they want to live that luxury life of not paying taxes, but not realizing the housing is not like New York and California. And they're so goddamn rude. I'm like, look, you better leave that shit in New York, because you're going to get fucked up. Okay, everybody here in Florida got a gun. You just can't be talking to people any type of way and not get your ass popped. Like, you got to be careful how you're going to talk to people. Like Delray Beach, if you drive down Delray, like that A1A and like federal area, it looks like goddamn New York. It looks so jumbly. There's so many apartment complexes, but every time I drive through there at night, those apartments look empty as shit. It's like nobody lives in there. And there's a house, there's a condo like near my area, and where they put the condo, nobody is not gonna live in those areas. You can't have like a rich, nice area and then have like the ghetto right here. Like that's the hood right here. Like who gonna live in that area? They're gonna get robbed every chance they get. And the area, the housing, the apartments that they put the buildings in, there's always shootings in that area. Instead of they make, to me, for me personally, especially here in Florida or just anywhere else, just make like housing affordable for people who can't, you know, who on a fixed income. They're like building housing for people who are like make six figures, but those people that are making six figures are not buying or living in those condos or apartments. And I think a lot of them don't really understand that. It's kind of crazy. And not only that, they have like housings in these areas. And I've been hearing like on reports too, like the people that are doing the housing development are stockbrokers. It's crazy. That's why I still live with my parents. Like, I think if I lived by myself, I'd be moving right back with my parents right now because inflation is pretty bad. But I'm hearing things like I do hear people saying that they're selling their houses in Florida because the taxes are just ridiculous. We haven't checked our taxes to see our property tax. America's a private company. That is true. It is. I was watching something on Instagram. It was an episode on Everybody Hates Chris, and Chris Small was explaining like how everybody's on a deficit. Everybody's in a deficit. And the way she explained it makes kind of perfect sense. It's like, yeah, everybody's in a deficit. That is like a true saying. Like, because when you get your check, you got to figure out how to balance this, how to balance that, what to pay for, what not to pay for, what groceries to buy, what groceries not to buy. It's crazy how America sucks. In my honest opinion. Where you going? You got to go this way, buddy.
But its drift velocity is totally different than ours. Fascinating.
The way she explained it, and everybody in the comment section is like, yep, yeah, she do got a point. Everybody's in a deficit. I mean, everybody likes to blame politicians, but I tell people every day, I'm like, it is politicians, but it's just the corporations here in America. Like, they can set prices when they feel like setting prices. Because I'm like, you do know, like, politicians don't have a say in what the corporation can do. I mean, Walmart and Target, they can set the prices when they feel like it. Doesn't matter who's in office. I just imagine, like, you're a CEO and you want to make more profits. Hell yeah, I'll be raising them goddamn prices. I want to make more profits. That goes on every day. Oh, the Amazon guy? Yeah, he just moved. I forgot about him too. He moved down here to Florida too. He saved, if I'm getting this number accurate, $1.5 billion in taxes since he moved down here. Or something with his stocks or whatever. I think it's either his stocks went up to $8.5 billion and he saved about $6.6 billion in taxes since he moved down to Miami. And he still haven't married that bitch yet. I don't know what's taking him so long not to marry her. I guess he's trying to get all the paperwork in order. Because, she got to sign that goddamn prenup. So I guess he's waiting to get everything in order. I feel like he ain't going to get married to her anyways. But yeah, he saved a lot of money in taxes since he moved down to Florida. I said, look at that. It must be nice to be rich and not pay no goddamn taxes. And then another thing too, because my parents are like, not retirees, but like my dad get his Social Security, and he still got to pay taxes after he done paid taxes for nearly 30 years. He's been working. I'm like, what? I said, what's the point of working if you gotta still pay taxes on your Social Security? It's crazy. America's crazy, man. It really is. That's why I don't really have everything. That's why I don't have my own place. I don't have a car. I mean, sometimes you have to pick and choose. Like, it's just crazy to me. You gotta worry about gas money. Then if the car breaks down, it's just like, the crazy thing is they never taught you that in like in school. They always taught you about things that you really don't want to learn or things you don't need in life. I'm like, you need to teach kids about financial stability. You need to teach kids about mortgage rates, interest rates, and all that stuff. You need to teach those kids about the real world so they can get prepared themselves. Because half the things that we learn in school, we didn't even need anymore. I'm like, I didn't need this shit. Oh my god. I'm getting electrocuted. What? As I turn around for 5 minutes. But that's a true saying, King. America is a private company. It sure is. Ow. Ah, I'm gonna die. Oh shit. I got this freaking super. I'm up here jumping around and shit.
Not even a crazy Russian thank you from the old man. Typical.
The Fallen will claim nothing from this breach, not even the debris. I'm sending a fire team to seal the complex. This cannot happen again. It will not.
I don't have kids,
Thanks to
but when
you,
I do,
Guardian,
I
the
won't
dream
send
of
them
the
until
city
high
lives
school.
on, without fear of weapons in the sky.
Yeah. I hear a lot of people like homeschooling their kids too. I just feel like for me, as far as like when it comes to education, they really need to teach the youth about financial stability. In a way, I kind of wish that I mean, they touched on it a little bit, but they never went further about interest rate, car insurance, this and that. It's like those are the things that you need to teach the real kids about the real world. I mean, kids do kind of see it now with their parents. If they see their parents paying the bills and doing this and doing that, they do see it. But you need to teach them about that type of stuff. Like, that's just how I feel. They don't. They teach them other bullshit. Not saying that the other stuff is not important, but you need to teach them about the real world.
Guardian, my forces report that Shadow Legion units are shifting their attention to the Cloud Arc.
That's likely why Neomuna's defense systems are reading offline. But I bet those Vex punks are also poking too close to the city's internals.
I have made a grave mistake. What you did, Simple? They don't even teach kids how to gamble anymore. Oh shit! Come down to Florida. I mean, shit. There's so many gambling shit down here now. It's crazy. They got rid of the horse track and put in sports betting. What? I was watching an episode of SNL where they were talking about sports betting, and they were like They were saying like you can bet on how much money your friend or your family member is gonna lose. Like in a way that is kind of funny. Like, I mean, they're putting sports betting and putting bets on anything. True. Yep. And my parents kind of taught me about like credit cards. My mom's like, "Don't get a credit card." Eventually, I did, but I don't have it anymore because I kind of learned like, I don't want to when I'm like, I would say like in my 50s and 60s. I don't want to have no goddamn credit card. I want to retire debt free. Like, I'm kind of glad that my student loans got cleared thanks to what the president did. I mean, I'm grateful for that. Majority of my student loans got cleared, which I'm happy for, you know, because them student loans, oh my god, that shit was killing my credit drastically. And I was paying my student loans, and yet it was still hurting my credit. I'm like, how is this hurting my credit? Like, I'm showing you that I'm paying my student loans. Like, why can't I get this? Why can't I get that? So that's why I don't have a car. Talk about, oh, your student loans. I'm like, bitch, I'm paying them. But now that they're cleared, now they want to call and talk about, oh, you want a credit card? No, thank you. You didn't want me when I had my student loans. Now that my student loans are cleared and my credit report looks decent, you want the credit. Nah, I'm good. I don't need the credit shit. Now get the hell out of my face with that crap. I hate this damn thing. And then, can you imagine these things with supers in the final shape? This thing's open up damn pain in the ass. It's like a mosquito whooping my ass right now for some apparent reason.
Follow those taken and remove them from the system.
What the?
Hey, Guardian? I'm not sure just how much damage these taken can do, but hopefully we can beat them to the punch. The Cloud Arc is built on the energy field produced by the Veil. It's resilient, but not impenetrable.
I think a new subclass would have gotten more people to pre-order. You're absolutely right. Yeah, I do. Yep, another subclass. Yeah. Like a dark subclass that we've been asking for the longest now. That would be the perfect time to get it. You know, get people to like excited. Like, there's a mysterious new subclass, but what it is or some shit. I don't know. Something. No, we're gonna bring back Cade. Are you serious? What? What?
got to be a way to destroy these places.
Ooh.
We can't let more of them fall.
I hope so. I hope that would be like the. Yeah, I mean, he's the final boss fight. Like, he's the final. Like, we're going against a 12-man raid. Yeah, that would have been nice too. But we're done with Bungie, you know? Okay, why I'm not jumping over here? That's so weird. I do think the witness should be the final. Yeah, he should be. Not the main. He should be the final boss. He should be. If not, that would be stupid. What? That would be stupid on Bungie part not to make him the final boss fight. Oh boy. Oh no. Spiral racing. Sort of. No! No! What? The Witness versus 12 Rat Kings. What? I gotta start back all over here? Come on, Bungie. You can't do me like this. Oh, God. That'd be cheating right there. Can you imagine a raid team doing that and beating the raid with Rat Kings? People would say they're cheating. I remember when I was playing Call of Duty. I remember somebody said I was cheating. I'm like, this is Call of Duty. What the hell I need to cheat in Call of Duty? This boring ass, shitty ass game. Ah, yeah, you guys hear the reports that there's people cheating in Helldivers? Just like, there's no way that you're cheating in like a really fun game. There's no way that you're cheating in Helldivers. There's no way that I'm reading this right. But yeah, I hear reports that people are cheating in Helldivers. They're using, you know what? It's so crazy to me, the shit that people do. I just say to myself, at this point, you're just a sorry ass gamer. Just take the defeat. I mean, I'm not the best PvP player. My KD's like a 1.0, no, a 1.12 in this year's Call of Duty. I don't care. I just hate losing matches. Especially when you're just like in a team where people are just stupid.
This is the access point. Let's get rid of that Taken before it opens a path into the Cloud Ark.
Aww. Damn, I only got one rocket launcher. It's like that even did no type of damage. Ah, I see. But they're saying people are hacking in Helldivers and cheating in the game and shit. I mean, I won't be surprised because you remember that one game Fall Guys? There were people cheated in Fall Guys. I'm like, are you serious? Like the easiest game or like the funnest game, you're cheating in that? I'm just like, there's no way you're doing this shit. But if it's like a glitch, I can understand that too. But people nowadays, they cheat on games like it's their last meal or some shit. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you? Yo, something's attacking me. What could it be? Oh. Duh. Wait, what? Oh no! Jesus. Oh my god. This thing needs to die. I gotta get dental insurance too for this month. Damn. It's only $15 a month, which is not bad. I don't know when was the last time I went to the dentist was during the pandemic. And I didn't went back because they were too damn expensive. And then I didn't really like the dentist. I'm like, every dentist I go to, they're always rude or some shit. I can never find a nice dentist. I don't know what that is. I'm like, the hell is your problem? It's not my fault that nobody don't come to you guys. You guys are so expensive. If you guys were such a reasonable type people. But you guys are so expensive. For like a goddamn root canal is like what? $1,600? Bitch, I don't got $1,600 for you. I don't work for you. Every dentist I go to, never nice. I'm like, guy, what's your problem, man? What's your problem, my guy? So rude. I'm like, it's not my fault I don't have beautiful insurance. I can only afford the insurance that I got and able to pay you, my guy. Every dentist I go to, rude as shit. I'm just like, damn, what the hell's your problem? It's not my fault. It is not my fault that nobody don't come to you guys. That is not my fault. Ooh. All 4 your wisdom teeth. My mom did that. She did that years ago. She was going. She always tells me the story. She was going to a concert. The picture is down in the hallway. She took out all 4 of her wisdom teeth, but she was not missing this damn concert. This was like in the 80s, man. She had her Miami Vice outfit on. She was not missing this concert. What?
May it lead to unity.
I don't know. Sorry, I'm watching my friend stream. He was like talking to me. He was telling me something. I told him, "Nah, I'm not an OG, my guy." But damn, all 4 of your wisdom teeth. I got 2. I got 2 taken out. I got to get the other 2 taken out. I said.
This is the Halvis Electus, the digger of graves, her mouth packed with red soil. I do not grant you safe passage. My tank is restless. Do what you came for. Fight well or die quickly.
I got to get the top part taken out, but I got to get the top part taken out. And not only that, my jaw is out of alignment, so I have to get braces. So yeah, I'm trying to save as much money. Excuse me, trying to save as enough money to like do this big ass job I gotta do. I'm like, God damn.
My honor guard deserve a role in this battle. A victory here will be victory for all Cabal.
So that's my situation. So that's why I'm trying to find like a good dentist to really go to, because it's like with my situation, I'm like, I want to get the work kind of done properly. So I got to get my the 2 wisdom teeth at the top. Got to take those out, and then I got to get braces. I took out the bottoms because the bottoms were just, oh my god, they grew in crooked. I'm like, what? What just? I'm like, what kind of shit is that? But the top parts are fine. Like the top parts are good. But the bottoms, I had to get those extracted immediately. They were causing me severe pain. Severe issues. been playing Destiny for a while. I might get Helldivers this week. I'll probably get it Monday. Because, you know, I like shooting things. I know. They had to go, man. And plus, with my situation, with my jaw alignment, I mean, it was the worst experience I ever had. I'm just like, there's no way that this shit is doing this shit. So I have to take, I'm probably going to take, I'm taking days off to watch WrestleMania. Because I got to use my vacation time. But I'm not going to use all my vacation time. I'm going to use majority of my vacation time taking out these goddamn wisdom teeth. I probably have to go on leave, probably, too. Because, you know, you can't really bend down and do too much bending either. Because... Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, man.
My troops will defend its life with theirs.
So, that's my situation. But I gotta find a good dentist. Because these motherfuckers, I don't know. They're assholes, man. I'm like, bro, I'm getting the insurance that benefits me. It's not my fault that my insurance noticed that you guys are charging too much and don't want to pay you guys. Because the insurance would know, like, you're charging too much for this one tooth. Like, come on, bitch. Just, you charge so much money to pull one tooth out. So the insurance is going to pay you what they think you need to get paid. That's, I mean, duh. They're probably saying to themselves, the estimate is ridiculous. If I had to get... God damn it. If I have to get teeth done, they say go to Costa Rica. I've been good, you know, just came back streaming for like a good couple of... I'll probably get up from around like 2:30. Guys, like my sleep schedule is so bad. It is ridiculous, man. I don't know what's going on, why my sleep schedule is so bad. But, I've been good. I'm just, you know, just testing up the stream, see how it is. Vertical stream, actually. Just testing it out, see how it's... Damn. Damn, what? You bastard. Okay. You like the vertical streams, been watching it while making food? What kind of food you making? And not sharing. Yeah, I kind of, like, I don't know, like, my confidence went back up now that, you know, doing the vertical streams. Like, I'm getting more viewerships as vertical than horizontal for some weird reason. Hey, they shut me out. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I'm, like, my confidence went back, like...
One final victory is all I ask.
Like, damn, I might have to keep doing the vertical streams. I mean, tell you the truth, that's the future anyways. Like, it's vertical. Everybody's on their phones. But I want to know, like, how people will feel, like, let's say if I'm playing, like, a new game or something like that. I want to know how people will... Ooh, sushi. I love sushi. My mom like, you be eating sushi? I'm like, yeah. She's like, yeah, that isn't that raw fish? I'm like, yeah, it is. It's best to eat that and not to be like liver. What's his name? The Liver King. I had to block his ass off of X, man. Like the ass on. I'm like, I don't want to see you, man. I don't want to see you eating that shit. Ever since what's his name bought X, X has not been the same. Like, in my honest opinion, they're talking about they're protecting children from like sex image and stuff, but I'm like, every time I go on the chat, like just to read like somebody's tweet, there's always some goddamn only fangirls on there. I'm like, nobody want to see you. I hate strolling up when I'm like near my mom. Next thing you know, there's like a girl, her titties and her booty cheeks is on Twitter. I can hear my mom now be like, what are you watching? Like, every time I try to read somebody's tweet, like, they pop up like, hey, you want some booty? Or I'm like, no, I don't want no booty. I'm trying to read this tweet what somebody tweeted about. You up there doing sex ads. Take that shit to OnlyFans. I don't want to see that. I'm like, how you gonna protect the children? I'm like, I'm seeing more explicit sex and all kinds of stuff on there. Like, so I don't be on there like I used to. The only time I be on there if I'm like supporting my friends, like, you know, if they got content for Call of Duty or something like that, or like there's some news about some game that came out. Oh! At least one person. Just die already. It's something I completed. But yeah, I'm like, I don't want to see you shaking your ass and titties. Like, girl, I don't want to see that.
As soon as I Empress, I hope the blood spilled here today will be the last.
Yeah, but that's me. Like, I'd be off like 2 days, right? And like, and another thing, it's me too. I'd be watching TV. So if there's like a good show or something coming on, like I'll watch it, and then like 3 a.m. I say, okay, let me go to sleep. But what's stopping me from sleeping is this watching stupid TikTok videos and shit, and sharing videos with my sister. She's sharing videos with me, and I'm like, next thing I know, I'm looking behind because my window's back here, and I'm looking behind the mirror, like the window. It's 6 a.m. So this, the time, the daylight saving time shit. Fancy Hunter? Oh, thank you. I haven't really upgraded my gear since I have the same gear since October of last year of 2023, so I haven't really changed my hunter. I always do new fashion, but I haven't changed it. So I'm looking back in my mirror, not my mirror, my window, 6 a.m. and I can see I can see like the sun popping up. I'm like, damn screens ruining my sleep. But I'm just like, what the I'm like, this don't make no damn sense. But yeah, that's me. I be going to bed like 6, 7 a.m. in the morning. I'm like, this don't make no damn sense. This is crazy. So I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule, but I can't for some apparent reason. I don't know. I mean, I got some bedtime sleep tea. I don't drink that. I bought that to help me sleep. Somebody said I probably need some, what's it called? Melatonin or whatever it's called to help you sleep. I used to read books. That used to help me sleep too. I need to go back reading my books too. That used to help my brain and stuff like that. I'll be watching TV. I'll be watching like old Jerry Springer shows or like Steve Wilkos shows or something like that. I just accepted it. It's been like this. I can't even read. I just accepted it. Been working this schedule for 6 years. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. Now, like at my job too, because I work in retail. Like I work at Target, and I kind of noticed like our schedule is not used to like I used to get out at 11 o'clock. Now we get out like at 10:30, 10:45, and like I think it is kind of helping me a lot. It helps you sleep. Oh. But now that we getting out early at my job, like I do appreciate it, but I kind of wish that we come in early because they only schedule us for like 5 hours. That's the only sucky part because I don't know what my job is doing because I heard next month they're getting rid of all of the cashiers and doing self checkout. I just changed my main Titan look and I had going for almost a year. Gotcha. Usually like every couple of months or every couple of occasion I kind of change it, but I might keep this same hunter gear heading into final shape. If I get final shape, I probably won't get final shape. I probably get it for like content purposes, but I might not end up getting it. I kind of appreciate it. Everybody kind of like the vertical stream. I can actually kind of like the vertical stream. I just need to figure out like. I mean, the webcam's good. I think the gameplay setting's kind of good. Cause if I make it a little bigger, I think you guys are gonna miss mostly of the action a little bit. In my honest opinion. But I think the vertical stream does tend to. I feel like you get more engagement in the vertical stream compared to like the horizontal stream. I feel like the discoverability for the horizontal streams is not really good. Yes, my webcam's here, but I'm trying to get a webcam so I can look here too and have this camera too. Something like that in that nature. But I feel like the vertical streams, I feel like it does kind of help out a little bit. I think it gives you more engagement compared to like horizontal. Like nobody's not on desktops. Nobody's not on laptops. Some of the apps on TVs usually don't work. So at home I had a vertical PC stream set up for reading mangas. I like, oh really? What kind of if you don't mind if I'm asking, what kind of mangas do you used to read? My animes right now so far is Jujutsu Kaisen. I used to, I like Demon Slayer, but at the same time I don't like Demon Slayer. I don't know why. Of course, I'm an OG. I love Dragon Ball. I never really got into One Piece, but I used to watch One Piece. I remember, okay, I might look young, but I'm really old. I remember like Fox Kids. I used to get up Saturday morning. Oh my God. My parents was very proud of me on Saturday mornings because I used to get up. They're like, wow, you can get up Saturday mornings, watch your favorite TV shows. Oh, I can't wait till like X-Men comes back on Disney Plus, the 1997 version. Rogue don't have her big booty anymore, but I just have to deal with it. But I can't wait for that to come back out. But yeah, I remember Fox Kids get up every Saturday morning. They were very proud of me. They're like, wow, you can get up, but can't get up for school. I remember like the Sci-Fi Channel used to have like animes and stuff. Ah, gotcha. You like those type of mangas. Gotcha. Okay. I feel ya. But I remember Sci-Fi used to have like they used to have like animes, but they used to have those violent anime movies on like I think it used to come on around like 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. And they had those like Perfect Blue, Ghost in the Shell, you know, those violent animes. So, yeah, I'm old school, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I used to tell my niece like, you got it easy right now. You got it real easy. Oh my god, something's in my eye. Like, I really need to go to the eye doctor with this shit. Next thing you know, like, what's that TV show called on TLC? Something Inside of Me. What? Oh man. What time is this? 1:26. I'll probably get off around like 2 or maybe like around or 2 or 2:30. I don't know. Depends. But the streams are pretty good. I mean, for an hour stream, I actually really enjoy the vertical stream. I was trying to stream on Kick, but I don't know what's going on with Kick. Like, I don't know what's going on with it. Ooh, see, Jujutsu Kaisen, that's my favorite, man. I love me some Jujutsu Kaisen. Season 2 was, what? Season 2 was lit. I love the animation. I really do think that Mappa needs to pay their animators. I mean, y'all need to pay those people. I heard like they work long hours. They're tired. Like they need to pay those employees. It's kind of sad to hear. Like, they did a wonderful job for Jujutsu Kaisen season 2, but I heard they really don't get paid. It sucks. I'm like, y'all need to pay those. Y'all need to pay those employees. I'm gonna try something real quick for the next couple of seconds or so. Not couple of seconds, but the next couple of minutes, because I don't know what was going on with my kick stream. Like, money is everyone's problem. Same for like I don't know what it is. Like, it's crazy to me. It's like, it's so crazy, like, how money's the problem for a lot of these corporations. I was telling my mom about it. My mom said they need to stop paying those executive all that money. I'm like, yeah, you're right. They need to stop paying the higher ups all this money because they don't do shit. They really don't. I mean, oh my God, they don't do shit. I'm not saying, well, I mean, I don't know. My managers are really not that perfect at my job. To tell you the truth, all they do is bitch and complain too much. I'm like, look. What? I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm trying my best to fix everything. I don't know what's going on with Spider-Man. Every time I'm trying to play Spider-Man, like, it just messes up my Yep, that is true. That is so true, King. You're absolutely right. They are writing our goddamn checks. That's the sucky part. I'm just like, damn. I forgot about that shit. They do write our checks. Bitches.
Really going after everyone? Not even Black Cat is safe.
I don't know, like, when I was streaming Spider-Man on Kick, like, it was having issues. Why is there sand in this area? What the? That's weird. There's like sand in this area.
I should check out that crystal.
I'm trying to figure out why there's in here. I'm just like losing my voice right now. What's up with the police car? I have no idea. I just have no clue whatsoever. What was that all about? No, don't shoot me. Is that it? Oh. I think I wasn't close enough. Okay.
Time to check out this crystal.
It's my turn to follow them. Figure out who they are. I end up at this abandoned school in Harlem.
I don't know what was going on with the police
I'm
car.
already beginning to regret this.
I don't know what was
Hunters
happening.
were after him. Abandoned school? Sounds like one of Craven's bases to me. Poor guy didn't know what he was walking into.
Now, of course, there's Spider-Man. I don't know if Peter was in this area. But they're just saying in this area. Like, I don't think it's so weird. Like, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this game.
That guy's getting up in those people's faces. I'm there.
Just hand it over. No one gets hurt.
Million hits. Check Spider-Man! I'm clocking in! Here we go!
It's so weird to me. No, that's not how. Oh! Yo! Oh! Yes! Now people were complaining about how like the mechanics of Spider-Man, I guess like his fight style is like pretty generic. I'm like, what do you expect from Spider-Man? Like, even you know, after reading that report that EA was working on like several Marvel games, like Black Panther and Iron Man. I really don't want them to make a Black Panther game. I just don't. I really don't want them to make a Black Panther game. That's just my honest opinion. I don't want them to make a Black Panther game. That's just my preference. I don't know. People's like, why not? Nah. Hell no. Now I'm looking forward for that Wolverine game. I really am. Oh god. Now to think about it, because PlayStation had all those layoffs too. Oh my god. What? Damn. Oh god. They picked the worst time to lay off these employees. Ah, that sucks. The cool thing about it is too, you know, those employees might get laid off, but the good thing, their talent can go anywhere, so that's a good thing. It's kind of crazy because it's like a lot of time is monopoly too. Another thing that I was kind of worried about is like, how is Capital One and Discover Card, like how's that gonna work? As far as like combining each other, it's kind of weird. And then I'm hearing like Peacock and Paramount Plus is trying to combine each other. Paramount, oh my god, I got Paramount Plus right now, and I'm trying to watch some like my TV shows like Criminal Minds and FBI Most Wanted and those TV shows. By far one of the worst apps I ever got in my entire life. I'm gonna cancel that shit in May. They gave me free 2 months because they noticed that their app sucks. During the Super Bowl, the app sucked. I'm like, oh my god, this app is so booty cheeks. And then I heard Netflix is raising their prices too. I'm like, how's this gonna work? Like, you just raised your prices last year, if I'm not mistaken. And the messed up part is they're raising all their prices as an app service. And like, if you want 4K, you gotta pay like, I think it's like $14 or $19 a month to get 4K. And I'm like, with HBO Max, I get that for free. And like with the rest of the apps that I have, I get 4K setting. Like, the hell are you talking about? Like, that should come with the package anyways. If I'm paying you, especially like YouTube TV, if I'm paying you $80, 4K should come with it. Like, what the hell are you talking about? Talking about pay extra fees. Like, what? I might as well go back. I might as well bust out the old DVD player and a VHS at this point. I still got some of my VHS tapes. Because y'all full of boo-boo crap. And some of the movies that I really enjoy when I was a kid, coming back, you know, they're restoring it to 4K. Like, I'll go back to DVD quicker than anything. And y'all goddamn streaming service talking about, man, you want 4K, you gotta pay for it. And that's it with Amazon. Like, Amazon Prime, you got Amazon Prime, the TV shows you want to watch, you don't want to watch ads, they want you to pay $2.99 a month. What? I'm giving you $14.99 already, my guy. Like, come on now. I got a year plan. Imagine the people that has a year plan with Prime to pay extra $2. So you don't have to have ads when you're watching The Boys or Reacher or anything like that. I'm like, what? This don't make no damn sense. But hey, that's just how the world works, I guess. And we just have to take it. It's kind of crazy though. Okay, so I'm playing Spider-Man and nothing's wrong with the game. Like, I don't understand why that was glitching like that. What was the issue of that? That's crazy. But I'm gonna call it a night because I want to at least go to sleep at least early. I mean, you can't see her, but I don't know if you guys can see her. But I wish in my lifetime actually, I wish I could be like that loaf of bread on my bed. I mean, she has no problem sleeping. It must be nice to be a cat. I mean, just look at her. I mean, you can't see her because my big ass head is blocking, but that's her. You see her? Back there. But she can wake me up. That's another one, too, that's messing up my sleep schedule. She can wake me up 4-day morning, talk about she need food. What? You need food. You need to take your furry ass and go get a job. Oh, boy. But, yep, that's my livelihood. Sleeping with that goddamn cat. But she's gonna move in a minute because when I get ready to go to bed, she go in that little bed spot she got right there. It's crazy. The stream went really well. I don't know what was going on with the Kick stream. Like, I was trying to stream on Kick, and for some apparent reason, it's not working. Can I stream on Kick and YouTube at the same time? That'd be a good question. I think I can. Probably not. So crazy to me. All right, I'm gonna call it a night. That was a really good stream. I might come back on tomorrow because I get out at. Hold on, let me check my schedule. I get out If I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow, I'll definitely be streaming on Friday. I get out. Let me check my schedule real quick. I get out at 10:30 tomorrow. GG's, good night. Good night to you too. Definitely. I'm gonna call it a night. Yeah, I get out at 10:30 tomorrow. And then next week, I'm definitely gonna be streaming Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Nope. I'm gonna stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Definitely will be streaming. But I had a really fantastic stream. I really did. I really, guys, I do appreciate that. So hopefully by next week or hopefully this weekend, I'll get Helldivers. And bam, we'll go on from there. Because you guys said it's a really good game. So I'm going to tell my friend that I'm going to get it. Check how his work schedule is. Because he works at the airport. So, you know, his schedule's really messed up. So I'm going to see how his schedule is. And we'll stream some Helldivers. I can't wait for that. So definitely, I had a really great stream. I'm sorry that it's a little bit short, but hopefully I'll stream a little bit longer, a little bit early too. But you know, I gotta deal with this sleep schedule because this sleep schedule is all off. But I had a really great stream. Thank you guys for stopping by. I'm gonna get this this whole setting and stuff kind of set. That's my big ass head that you guys see there. So hopefully fix some things and go on from there. So I really, 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 really greatly appreciate you guys stopping by. Like I said, I'm sorry that it's a short stream, but the vertical stream did a fantastic job. I really had a really great time talking with you guys. I really did. It really kind of like boosted up my confidence because I didn't think that the vertical stream would give me discoverability, and it really did. So I am happy. Maybe if I don't get Helldivers, maybe I'll finish up Spider-Man on here because I don't know what's going on with the kick stream. And then we're just going from there. Hopefully I can multi-stream on Kick and YouTube Shorts. That'd be really awesome too. So we'll check that out. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really greatly appreciate that. Yeah. Thanks. Thank you so much. I really had a fun time. I really did. It boosted my confidence a little bit better. My hair needed to get redone. If I'm not able to stream Friday, because I have to get this thing look horrible. I gotta wash my hair. I probably will take it out when I get home from work. If I don't stream tomorrow, I'll definitely stream Friday. So, yeah. All right, let me go because, you know, I'm talking too much. Because when I try to get off, I continue to keep talking. All right, so let me go finish up watching my friend stream here. He's, you know, I might, if I, and another thing, I might check out Final Fantasy too. I might download that after I get off the stream. Check that out to play that. But thank you guys so much for stopping by. Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it. Like, I think the vertical streams are really, I think it's a really good future. Horizontal is like, damn, y'all not gonna stream horizontal? I mean, people are still gonna stream horizontal for content purposes, but I really, really, really do appreciate you guys stopping by. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. All right. Let me go. All right. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm out of here. Adios, amigos.